Sarah Grayson, where grace begins with you. Hello everyone, welcome back. How's everyone doing? I'm coming with, as you can see by the title, I have the YSL Yves Saint Laurent LIBRE, and I have the new YSL LIBRE Le Parfum. So I guess I would come in and let you guys know my thoughts on what I think about the two fragrances, since I have the Intense and now I have the Le Parfum. So I figured I would come in and give you my thoughts and opinion on what I think about the fragrance, the new fragrance. But before we get started, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please share my videos, and please don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload great content. So without further ado, let's get into these fragrances. So I'm going to do a comparison, but before we do the comparison, I have here the YSL Yves Saint Laurent LIBRE, the Intense version. Now I got the Intense because when I was first going over deciding whether I wanted this fragrance, I really wasn't really into the EDT, and the EDP was just something that I really wasn't into as well. But when they made the Intense version of LIBRE, I went in, I smelled it, and I got a whiff of it, and I just really love the Intense version. So for all that don't know, let me give you the notes of the Intense version. The top notes are lavender, mandarin, orange, and bergamot. The middle notes are lavender, Tunisian, orange blossom. I may be saying that a little wrong. Tunisian or something like that. Jasmine, sandalwood, and orchid. And the base notes are Madagascar vanilla, tonka bean, ambergris, and vetiver. So LIBRE Intense is a very beautiful scent to me. This was the only one that really spoke to me when I sprayed it or when I sampled it. So I chose the Intense version because it was, to me, it was a better scent profile for me. Like it did better on my skin. It just was all around better version of LIBRE to me. So it's vanilla, it has that white floral, the lavender is beautiful, it's sweet, aromatic, that citrus, and then it's amber, a little powdery, floral, and just a tad bit animalic. But it's a beautiful, intense version of LIBRE. I love the rich darkness of the amber. It's a beautiful, rich scent. You can wear it anywhere. It's just something of a scent of class. The bottle is very beautiful, as you can see. The YSL is just it's one of those staple fragrance scents. So when I heard they was coming out with the Le Parfum, I said, oh, I gotta try this. So I end up going in and I purchased the Le Parfum. And as you can see, it is, let me get this out the way. It is a little darker and richer in color. So this is the Le Parfum and this is the Intense version. And as you can see, it's a bit darker and in color, a little more rich. Same beautiful bottle, staple bottle. And then let me give you the notes for this fragrance, because I want to share with you guys if it's necessary for you to have both, like I do. So let's get in the notes of the Le Parfum. And this is a female fragrance, for anyone that, was inquiring or wanted to know. And this one, the top notes are ginger, saffron, mandarin orange, bergamot, lavender in the middle, orange blossom, and the base notes are bourbon vanilla, honey tonka bean, and vetiver. So the difference in the notes for the Le Parfum, the new fragrance, is ginger and saffron, and then they have bourbon vanilla instead of Madagascar vanilla, and it also has the honey. So let me say this to you guys. It's a vanilla, warm, spicy, sweet citrus, honey, aromatic, white floral, lavender, amber, earthy fragrance. Now, what I can say, and then we see the few different notes, like the honey instead of the Madagascar, you have the bourbon vanilla, which probably gives it that more darker or deep, rich color. The ginger, that is not in the intense version. But with all that being said, I'm just going to tell you that it is it doesn't smell any different from the intense version. The only difference that I realized, or the only difference that I noticed, is that the Le Parfum is just a more intense version of the intense version, if that makes sense. So Le Parfum is just intenser, but it still smells like Libre Intense. It's just added. So if you love Libre Intense, if you love YSL's Libre Intense, you will love the Le Parfum, because it is just a more intense version of that fragrance. So there's really no difference. I have sprayed them, I have compared them, I have put them side to side, trying to find a huge difference in the scent profile with the few added notes or ingredients. And there really isn't. It's just a more intense version of the intense version. So, do you need both? Not at all. I have both, and I'm kind of glad I do, because when I do get finished with the intense, the original intense version, I would have, when I finish this bottle, and I was going to, which I will always keep Libre in my collection, I would have just went and purchased the Le Parfum, because I really admire the intense version, and the Le Parfum is just a more intense version of that. So my second bottle would have been the Le Parfum anyway, so I just have it a little early. But if I was able to get my nose on this before I just blind bought it, I watched a couple reviews, and the majority of them said that, but I wanted to still get my nose on it, because once I had finished my bottle of the intense version, I would have either picked up another intense version, or I'm kind of glad they came out with this, because I would have now, if I didn't get this, would have picked it up anyway. So, do you need to run out and have both of them? No, you don't, but it's up to you. So, I'm glad I was able to share this with you guys. I hope this helped you if you were on the fence about having both of the fragrances, or did you really need the fragrance, or if you wanted the fragrance and to make you inquire more about the fragrance, or to even purchase the fragrance. So I hope this helps you in your journey, and I want to thank you for coming to join me. And one more thing before I let you go, I was playing around doing some layering. Beautiful fragrance, Kayali's Vanilla 28, to layer these fragrances with. Just something for you guys to try. So again, I want to thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned. I have some more videos coming up, especially with my Dior Privé collection part 2. So I will see you soon. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell and share my videos. I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, see you soon. Good night.